I don't know what we were laughing at, but we were laughing. So that was Past and Pending by Civil Youth. Civil Youth just came through. They were here, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Today.
On the day.
Yep. I remember because I went to that show, and this guy, my trusty technician, was left here to run the show all by himself with the Fly Method guys, which you did a great job, and I appreciate that.
Good job, Pat.
I actually haven't heard it all yet, but I did listen to some of it while I was hanging out at the venue, waiting for the show to start and to get in and everything. So it was all right. Yeah, you heard pieces of it too, because I was running around. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Good job.
They're a different kind of genre than what I would usually have on the show. I'm trying to branch out a little bit, but speaking of branching out and different than normal, next week make sure you tune in. I will have Cornbread from the local show on the Point is going to be my guest next Friday. So wow, that actually he is a very nice guy, and I'm not nervous because he's not, but I'm super intimidated because I was just telling you, Ben, you're like 17. I've been listening to him 17. Since I was probably 20. And, you know, that's a good 12 years I've been listening to this guy. And, you know, I've seen him out and around and stuff, and he's super nice, and I'm not afraid of him. But it's intimidating to go do something in front of somebody that's like their job that you've been listening to them do for so long.
Like when we opened for Civil Youth.
Right. So that's that. But you know what? You guys did a great job. It was an awesome set. I mean, they were stoked on it. It seemed like
really nice.
Yeah, they seem like really cool dudes.
Yeah, they all signed up for like the whole free single thing that we did that night, and they all, you know, occasionally will send me a text or Facebook or something. So
it seemed that way. I know they came through. We talked about them. It was before any of us knew who they were, but I had My Legacy, My Ghost in right before the birthday bash, which was the first show that the Civil Youth played over at Pops, and they that was the only band that they couldn't remember who was on the bill because none of us knew who they were then. Yeah. We're not as hip as you guys are and know all those like indie underground bands.
I mean, we really don't, but we somehow.
But I mean, yeah, you know, we know them now. Then you know, they made good enough friends that they requested My Legacy, My Ghost when they came back through, and you know, they did a great job, and they were really cool for them to hop on with that cause, you know, and because I think that was all benefiting American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and stuff. So that was cool. Yeah. But you played.
We did. We played like a whole set of singles, pretty much.
A whole set of singles?
I mean, we played like kind of like the hits from the last album, and then we played The Magician, the new single. Right. And then we also played Nail Polish, which isn't released yet.
No, that's my favorite. I'm super stoked for it, but
Alec really likes it.
I do have The Magician. We got 10 minutes left, and I was going to close with that. So before we do that, why don't we talk about that? Like, you know, you had the whole record, you had Connections, and you know that was one whole message, and then the new album's going to be kind of a shift into another thing. I'm not going to go into what it is. I'm not saying anything, but you know, you like you said, you have your whole little cohesive package, and it's the same thing, but it's a little different. Yeah. And how did you come up with the Magician? What was the writing process on that? What was the inspiration? Actually, if you don't mind giving away your trade secrets.
I do not. I actually wrote this at the same time. I actually wrote this earlier than Battle. Okay. And Battle's, you know, a song from the first album. Right. But I got, it was a year ago, last summer, I got mono from Firefly Music Festival. Oh. And I was, you know, bedridden forever. And I actually wrote this song in my bed, just with like a keyboard. Right. And the lyrics, you know, I wrote that all because I was just, you know, I'd been stuck in the same room for 2 weeks.
I would be climbing the walls too. Yeah, exactly. I would want to disappear.
I was ready to rip my hair. I'm ready to rip my hair out. Right. So I wrote actually I had, you know, the drum beats are a little weird. It's weird. And I kind of had that idea for a song for a while, and then the whole, you know, poppy chorus kind of just came together, and then it really just came, you know, like a lot of our songs.
I mean, it's really smart writing, I think, because for a single, especially because you want a hook, you want something that's gonna stick. Strikes Back is another local band that they have a song that has just like a very catchy hook, and lots of O's. Yes, so lots of O's. But that's, you know, that sticks with people. It gets stuck in their brain, and that's how you know, that's when they remember you. They want to go back and listen to it again, and that's, you know,
you can sing along.
That's exactly.
That's what we found after the first couple shows. We wish more people could sing along. So.
Oh yeah, no. Definitely. I think it's a great song. Where was I going? I was going to say something else about it too, and I don't even remember now. Oh, it must not matter.
Alec kills it live.
He does. Alex does very... Alec. I meant my tongue slipped. I know your name is Alec.
Well, and like yours, Alec. Yeah.
Yeah, but he does do it really well live, and you guys you'll switch off and like he'll go like and do stuff up front, and you know you'll sit behind the kid. I've seen videos that I've not seen that in person.
Oh yeah.
But have I?
Sky Music Lounge, we did that the first time there.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
We're actually planning on doing that for Music for Change. So.
Notes for Hope?
Notes for Home. We did another show called Music for Change, which it gets really confusing.
That's what I was going to say. If anybody is interested, if they go look up Notes for Hope 3 on Bandcamp, there is a free download of all the artists that are involved in that for the most part, at least.
Battle.
And Battle is on that. That's why I thought of it to mention it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get it for free and you would like to name your price, that money will all go directly to Hope for the Day as well. So if for some reason you can't make the show and you just want it, but you still want to help, go to Bandcamp. I'm sure you have the link to that. If you don't, I'm sure Keith can get it to you.
I will get it from Keith. I do not have it right now.
I bought it today, so I actually even have it.
Oh my God, perfect.
So yeah, like we will get you set up with that. They can hit you up through your social media. Like somebody has, their brother's birthday or whatever. They can't make it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
buy it, yeah.
They can still contribute to the cause, but hopefully you can make it because it's going to be a fun show.
It's going to be really fun.
I'm stoked, and I'll be there supporting y'all. So yeah, I guess we'll get ready and wrap up and get out of here. But we'll close with Magician. But thanks for coming in, guys. I got to jet out. I'm going to go over to the Firebird. Welcome Home is having their CD release show tonight.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they are. I've known them for a while. I don't know them well. They're going to be in the end of the semester here, but they're doing really good job. Like I really like their sound.
Has to go home.
Yeah.
Study.
Yeah, I have a paper due tomorrow.
He has the ACT.
I have a paper due tomorrow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I hope you do as well as this guy did.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
I did pretty well.
All right. He did. You want to tell everybody how well you did?
I got a 31.
A 31 on his AT. That actually was one of my lip.
Thanks, Mom.
Profs. But yeah, that's something to be super proud. Which one are you talking to?
My mom.
Your actual mom. Okay. Yeah. No, that's something to be super proud of. I never took the ACT because I thought I was gonna do hair. Little did I know.
Oh.
But
you have nice hair though.
I do it myself.
Yeah. Nice.
But no, it's it is what it is. But I would not have done that well. My jaw dropped when you told me you did that well. So that's awesome.
Thanks.
Good for you. And good for you guys for being good students and sticking to your studies even though you're so dedicated to music. You guys have come so far and I know you're going to keep on going. So make sure you go and like their socials, follow them, get information.
Clarifying, we spell our name Callowa, not AWA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one confusing thing. So
okay, so Calloway
Circus.
Calloway.
Yeah.
Calloway Circus. And I will actually link it on the
thanks.
the UMSL student radio page after this so that people can get it easy if they want to just look up the U.
Easy access.
But like their socials, try and make it out to Notes for Hope. If you can't, I'm sure they'll have some more shows coming up, some more exciting things happening.
Go listen to The Magician.
And The Magician, which they debuted with a free download for everybody that attended the Civil Use show. That is up on iTunes
and
on Spotify. But if you like it, buy it on iTunes.
Yeah.
Or if you want to. But yeah,
Please.
so this is The Magician. And thanks for coming in, guys. And
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Have a good night. You study hard and you have fun.
I will.
Safely.
I will.
All right, guys. See you next Friday when I have cornbread from the point in. This is Erin out.